going on YouTube? You know who it is. Subscriptions video, and I have 20 books here. 19 subscriptions and 1 backordered issue. So I'm just going to hop right into it. I'm not going to say too much because there's a lot of books I got to get covered. My backordered issue was my Pennsylvania variant for Justice League number 1. Well, Justice League of America number 1. It was backordered, and I've waited this long to get it. Surprisingly, Justice League of America 2 came out, so whatever. I guess I can add them to my box at the same time. First book this week that I read, well, not that I read, but that I'm going to cover, was Action Comics number 18. A lot of things happened in this book. It was kind of just real heavy on... I felt like it was forced. A lot was forced in this book to get this book done. Because I believe the new creative team starts next book. So I think it was just a deal to get this done so they could start the new book. But, I mean, it was still good. Anytime crypto's in a book, though, I'm a fan. All this stupid stuff here in my way. Cable and X-Force number 6. Absolutely love this book. I like the ongoing relationship between Domino and Colossus. I think that could prove to be something interesting. Although Kitty Pryde comes and gives Colossus a little jail gift, if you will. This is one of my favorite series out right now. This digital code is up for grabs. If you would like this digital code, somebody should take it because it's a great book. Other than that, old X-Force member, Domino refers to her as Boom Boom. I know her as Meltdown, but she went by a few other names, who can create kind of like these energy, explosive like balls with her hands. Makes an appearance in here and looks like she might join X-Force. Phenomenal. Because, I mean, I liked her in the 90s series of X-Force, so... It was good, though. Really like that book. Never lets me down. Justice League number 18, reunited by The Grid. The Justice League are talking about bringing in and kind of expanding the roster, kind of how the Avengers did. And, well, obviously they don't reference the Avengers doing it, but that's just what I saw. Cyborg uses his grid, which he has used to connect every superpowered being, and he can kind of contact any of them and get them in. The new female Atom is interesting, and the fight with Platinum in here, one of the Dr. Magnus's Metal Men creation, was pretty good. It was a good fight scene. But we'll see how that is going forward. I don't know if the kind of the big heroes are going to kind of phase their way out of that team, or what's going to happen, but I don't know. If they do, I'll have to think about that book. Superior Spider-Man number 6. I'm just loving this. There was less Peter in this, which made this even better for me. And more of Ox Spidey just going nuts. And he destroys these 2 characters right here, which are Screwball and Jester. And they play a joke on Jonah Jameson. And he asks Spidey to get him back, and as he does, he has a flashback to when he was getting beat up as a kid. And he kind of just takes it out on them, pretty much destroys them. Phenomenal book, though. But the Avengers are suspicious now, so we'll see what happens moving forward in that. I'm excited. Oh, this digital code, also up for grabs, so let me know if you want that. If more than one person wants it, if only 2 people want it like last week, I'll flip a coin, and I'll give it to whoever. Trust me, I'll be fair about it. I don't have favorites. If more than that want it, I don't know, I'll have to do something else. But so far, I only got asked. There's still some codes from last week's video still up for grabs, so I think that's Wolverine number 1 and Age of Ultron number 2, but I understand why you wouldn't want Age of Ultron number 2. But that's for another time. New book that I decided to pick up that looked interesting, I read about it in previews, is 5 Ghosts, The Haunting of Fabian Gray. He was encountered with some type of demonic rock, if you will, I guess, and he got these 5 spirits that he can use their powers. They are an archer, a wizard, a detective, a samurai, and there's one more. A vampire. And I mean, it's interesting how it's going. At first I thought it was going to be like your generic have to save my wife or fix my wife, but it ends up being a sister, which kind of adds a different twist to it, which I'm okay with. She's something happened to her. She's in a hospital. She's sick, and he's all trying to figure out what's wrong with her. He said he got to fix her, but it was good. I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to drop it. And even if I wanted to drop it this issue, I would probably give it another issue. And then by the time I reach 2 of 5, I already figure I have 2 of 5. Might as well finish it out. So I'll definitely be getting all 5 of this. Nova number 2, digital code up for grabs if you want it. It was a fun book. It read really fast, though. I felt like there was no dialogue in any of the pages, but it was fun. It's him trying to figure out his dad's, now his powers. He puts the helmet on and gets the suit and starts flying and ends up on the moon, actually, encountering a Watcher. Although the Watcher is mighty Asian, I guess. I mean, I just don't think I've ever seen a Watcher that looked Asian, but this one does. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it. I just never saw that rendition of a Watcher. Clive Baker's Hellraiser, The Dark Watch, #2. The book's good, but I'm missing something somewhere. Things are going on, and they're referencing people. I don't know who they are. And I've watched all the movies. Favorite horror series. The first 2. Maybe I'll eke out 3. Either way. But I guess Christy Cotton and Elliot Spencer are married now. So, I don't know if that's going to play more into this, but I don't know. That issue's kind of hit or miss for me. I got to see what happens. Another digital cut up for grabs, Savage Wolverine #3. You should be reading this. This might be my pick of the week. I'm not sure yet. I've got to wait till I review some more of these. So this is maybe. There's this strange character who the tribe men think he's God, and he has kind of a Booster Gold friend. Like, how he had a little robot with him, although it's kind of like his suit or whatever. I don't know. I've never encountered this person before, but Sean actually gets speared through the chest in this, and Wolverine gets knocked over a cliff. Wolverine said he's going to take out all of them, and you find out some more history of the island they're on in this. It's a good issue overall, though. And I looked at the peak of the next cover, and it said Resurrection Man-Thing. So, if that means anything to this guy, an avid Man-Thing fan, it means Man-Thing will be in the next issue, and I'm super stoked about it. Like I said, that digital copy's up for grabs. Please, somebody take it. Wonderful cover here. Great book. I know a lot of people aren't digging it, but I love this series, and I love what Hickman's doing. That is New Avengers #4. Galactus makes an appearance in this. And so does Tarax. And if you're a Cosmic fan, or even probably a Silver Surfer fan at one point, you know who Tarax is. He's a pretty bad dude. They go and they jump over to the alternate Earth that is about to collide with theirs to find their Infinity Gems to try to give them more time. And Galactus is preparing the world to be eaten. I don't know. It was kind of confusing at the end because they were going to destroy this planet anyway, but now they're saving it from Galactus. I don't know. I'm guessing they're going to figure out a way not to destroy a planet, but, I really enjoy the series. I really enjoy what Hickman's doing with this and the Avengers core series. But, digital cut up for grabs, please somebody get it, because that book's phenomenal. Another digital cut up for grabs, All New X-Men #9. Maybe. All New X-Men #9. They're nice Danger Room training scene, kind of your generic X-Men training scene in this, but it's with Kitty Pryde training the young X-Men, and Jean Grey is still figuring out her powers, and she actually finds out that Psyche has encountered Mystique, and that's interesting. Mystique also takes Sabretooth to break out Lady Mastermind from the shield carrier, I believe it is. It was interesting, though. It was, I'm still liking the series. It's still great. It hasn't let me down yet. But, I don't know. It seems to be slowing a little bit, or something's different to me. The first book I hopped on, my buddy told me to hop on this. I dropped Wonder Woman, and he said, you should jump on this woman book. So I did. I hopped on Batwoman. And I didn't really know what was going on. I'm not familiar with anything Batwoman. I don't know who Batwoman is. I don't know anything about her backstory. I don't know anything Batwoman. But this was a very fun read. The art is great. This cover is great. And she doesn't like Batman, so I'm involved. Anybody who doesn't like Batman, I'm involved. And I like this. I'm not going to drop it. I'm going to give it some more issues, but it was really good. Hickman's other brainchild is Avengers, the core series, and this is #8. Digital copy up for grabs if you want it. Starbrand awakens, and as he's trying to be apprehended / brought on board by the Avengers, he attacks the Hulk and sends them into space, which is crazy. Eventually, that character who came from outer space, Night Mask, who keeps saying that the White Event happened, calms him down and tells him who he is, and then introduces him to his parents, which are that Nihilo, who were the kind of villains in the first arc. So it looks like it's not going to be good for anybody involved. But I'm still figuring out where this is going. I mean, Hickman's a mastermind of making my mind go other ways, so we'll see. Justice League of America #2, Most Dangerous Gang, Most Dangerous Team of Superheroes. And first thing I want to say is, wow, is Martian Manhunter powerful. He basically, there's hair on there. He basically just makes all of the White House, the supreme White House security measures just null and void. They don't matter. Breaks all of them, lets a madman in with a gun, and then just kind of takes the madman out and says, you need us as your team. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm a huge Martian Manhunter fan, even more of one now. Love this book. Although there was no Simon Baz in this, if everybody knows, watch my videos, they know I've been complaining about not seeing Simon Baz as Green Lantern, and I thought I was going to get my fix in this book, and I didn't. So, waiting patiently for some Simon Baz. Indestructible Hulk #5, another digital code up for grabs. I know a lot of people aren't subscribed to this, but I guess if you're getting it for free, you might try it out. He's in the ocean, deep in the ocean, saved by, I don't even know their name. It's a society that Atuma took out, and it's like a rebel army. They were building this this serum that kind of dissolves everything, and it was interesting though. He eventually helps him and everything, and takes something back with him, which is like some type of scroll. It looks like, but I don't know. But it looks interesting. I don't like Hulk and water. I don't think they work well together. He has no momentum. I understand he's strong, but there's no momentum. But we'll see. I like that cover, though. It's a good cover. An amazing book this week, Daredevil #24. This book has been so solid, week in and week out. Foggy has cancer, he's getting chemo. Hank Pym is in this book. Great appearance by Hank Pym here. Him and Daredevil kind of help each other out with things. Quick note, did anybody else realize that Matt Murdock now wears kind of the ruby glasses that Cyclops used to wear? They're the same glasses, I swear. I mean, I haven't seen a side-by-side thing, but they look like the same glasses. But yeah, there's some new, it's come to known that everything that's happened to Daredevil in the past, however long this has been with all these supervillains coming at him and whatnot, have been caused by one man. And we don't know who that man is, but it's, he said there's a master thing being orchestrated. Love this book. It's so hard to even talk it up because it's always up. It's not like you can say it's better than the last issue because it's always good. Great cover on it, by the way, too. Captain America #5, digital code up for grabs. A lot of digital codes this week, guys. Actually, I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last digital code up for grabs, but there was a lot of them. Let me know if you want it. I'll have the ones, if they get claimed, I'll take them. I'll have all my codes in the box below, and you can see which ones are still available. If they get claimed, I'll take them out of there. I won't have the numbers there, just the issues that are available. This is very interesting. Arnim Zola he finally found out that Ian is actually his son, and he tries to keep him alive, and Cap actually ends up cutting out the virus from his own chest. This just got really weird to me. I'm not a big fan of Ramita's artwork in this anyway, but it just got really weird to me. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it shines really bright, other times I'm not a fan. I still enjoy this book, but it's so weird to me. It seems so just out there. I'm going to see what happens, and hopefully it comes all together, because I trust Rick Remender with everything. So, we'll see how that works. It was a great book, though. Alright, Deadpool #6. I have a few problems with this book, but a few things that were great. My problem is, after the writers, Brad Posehn and Jared Dugan went so far to say that they're not going to do the voices, and that they will absolutely not do them, they think it's silly. At the end of this book, we have another voice. Like, they put the voices in. I feel like it was done because so many people were complaining. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they had this planned all along. And it's definitely not like a crazy Deadpool voice, but there's still a voice there nonetheless. It should be interesting though, because it might be kind of a conscience for him, which he never really had before. Now, on the plus side, the Presidents Are Over. I was so sick of the storyline. I can't wait to see what happens next, because I'm so fed up with 6 issues of killing presidents. I feel like they pretty much used all their jokes after the 4th issue. 4th issue, and I was not entertained with any of the jokes. Wolverine Max number 5. This kind of wraps up this Wolverine in Japan story, which I'm glad about, because I feel like it was written awkwardly. Anytime there's a Sabretooth and Wolverine battle, though, I'm involved, and there was a nice one in here. He leaves Japan, and he is heading back to LA. So, Wolverine Max, not in Japan, is going to be good. I don't understand how this works into any type of continuity, though. I don't know what the time frame is. I know I probably shouldn't think about that, but I always do. I always think about where in time this has happened. And the last issue of the week was Supergirl number 18. What Kryptonite doesn't kill, it only makes stronger. This is a crazy book. It has her deeply, deeply affected by kryptonite poisoning. They have her at some weird space station around the sun, so she gets all of the healing powers that she has. They can work at full capacity. That also shows Power Girl is coming back, I guess. And not like Power Girl in Earth 2, but like a Power Girl currently. And a little teaser, it said there can only be one Supergirl. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not really familiar with Power Girl, but I'm loving Supergirl, and if it's written well, I'll really enjoy it. This cover is awesome, though. I love that cover. Well, that was that. 19 books. A lot of books. I have to cut back somewhere. I really do. I think I have 16 books this week. It's unbelievable to me. Quick rundown of all the codes that are available. Captain America number 5 is available. Indestructible Hulk number 5 is available. Avengers number 8 is available. All New X-Men number 9 is available. New Avengers number 4, that code's available. Savage Wolverine number 3, somebody just get this and check this book out. Nova number 2. Superior Spider-Man number 6. Cable and the X-Force number 6. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. So, please get my codes. I still have 2 from last week available. Wolverine number 1 and Age of Ultron number 2. Please get them, because I take those stickers off and put them in my phone in hopes that somebody will get them, because I hate spending $4 for a book that I just get a code for that I don't use. So at least if somebody uses it, it gives me a little, okay, at least somebody else is reading it and I got a deal. That being said, this video's been long enough. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, have a great day.